Previously on One Life to Live.
I got all those tests set up, so you're gonna come back in today, right?
If Miss Rappaport misses one session, I want to know about it.
Mitch has a knife hidden in his cane. I saw blood on his sleeve, and he was wiping off blood from the knife.
Make love to me, Dorian.
Hey, you okay?
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
glad you're here. You all right? Hey, somebody called my cell looking for you.
Was it Joe?
No, secretary from the hospital. Did you make me your emergency contact?
Yeah. Sorry, they just kept nagging me to sign their stupid forms.
Well, they want you back in for more tests.
I told the Red that it was just a stupid cough, and then when they saw me with Richie Rich, they decided to milk me for every cent.
Well, the joke's on them, then.
Could you do me a favor and just tell them that you can't find me?
Hello? Hold on. It's for you.
Hey.
Whoa, look out. Don't mess up your $200 shoes.
Actually, they cost $300. What, is there a dress code here or something?
Actually, to be honest, I was kind of surprised you showed up. I thought you were gonna flake.
I told you I'd be here.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you disappeared on me.
I was at the train station.
How come?
I was getting a one-way ticket to New York. I was gonna leave Lanby for good.
So why did you come back?
I don't know.
So we're really gonna make it happen this time.
The Blue Bayou, me and you, and I am looking forward to it.
You're not just gonna disappear on me again.
No way.
No way, huh? Claire, I really hope you're not getting mixed up with Aunt Dory and Mitch Lawrence.
How many times do I have to tell you I am not? Okay? You know, you better get going or I am not going to be ready.
Oh, I doubt that. All right. You and me, Blue Bayou. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. See you then.
Bye.
Come to bed, darling.
I'm not feeling very romantic.
Any particular reason?
How about you killed a man right in front of me? Or that I'm afraid that the police are going to show up here again and start asking questions. I'm afraid they might find a way to pin Craig's murder on you.
Don't you mean on us? We are, after all, one flesh, you and I. Well, almost.
Mitch, you do know that I want you. How much I want to be with you.
Well, you can understand how I might have my doubts.
Yes. It's simply that I want everything to be perfect. We've waited for so long. Why spoil it by hurrying?
Hurrying?
You won't have to wait much longer. Very soon, we'll be able to celebrate our wedding night.
Tonight, then.
Yes, tonight.
Well, keep me waiting too long.
No, my darling.
Growing up, cooking wasn't that much fun. You know, it was just mac and cheese, hamburgers, bologna, and then back to mac and cheese again.
Darling. But you know something? Jessica told me you made a fabulous dinner for Carlotta.
Yeah, it was fun. It's different. You know, I like to try new things, you know, from the Food Channel.
That's good. Joey's a good cook. You two should get together. Excuse me. Hello? Yeah? Craig Lombard? No, I never heard of him. Oh, my God. Thanks for the heads up. Bye.
Who was that?
The police. Some man named Craig Lombard, who worked for Mitch and Dorian, was found stabbed to death at a rest stop off of Route 81. They don't know that for sure yet. But you know something? I'm going to get Jessica out of that house.
Hey, Christian! Christian!
What's going on?
Some guy who worked for Mitch and Dorian was found stabbed to death. You know something? I don't care that Jessica feels responsible for what happened to Mitch. I'm going to get her out of that house if I have to drag her out kicking and screaming. I will not let her put her own life in danger.
You can't make me stay here. You can't keep me from going to Landfair.
You can spend the night here with your mom, or you can spend it in a holding cell.
You can't keep me here.
You're a material witness to a murder investigation. I can hold you for 48 hours. Remember? Your choice. Comfy mattress or a bare bones cot at the station house.
Well, what I choose is for you to stop trying to run my life.
I don't know what I did with my keys.
Why don't I drive?
No, absolutely not. You're not going anywhere near Mitch Lawn. Have either one of you seen my keys?
You think you might have left them in your car?
Christian, I honestly don't know. I mean, I barely unpacked. I don't know where anything is. Oh, maybe they're in my jacket.
Look, Jessica, would you give me a break? Fine. Don't. I'm going to station a police officer here, and if you leave, you'll be arrested.
Well, what am I supposed to tell Mitch?
Tell him you miss your mom.
He doesn't care about that. I have to be there to take care of him. I'm the only one that he trusts. Fine. I'll stay here. But 48 hours from now, I'm going to be back at Landfair.
Well, hopefully by then he'll be behind bars.
That's what Hank told you?
Jessica, I can't talk to you about an ongoing investigation.
Not if I'm trying to help you.
Look, go be with your mom. Jessica, I promise you I am not going to let up until Lawrence is behind bars.
Be careful.
Go inside.
Jessica.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, babe, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hi, you guys.
Hey, Jess. You know, your mom's been worried sick.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go sit another plate. Come help me. I was hoping that, maybe I could spend the night.
Spend the night? No. You're here for good. I was on my way to get
It's
you.
just a visit, Mom.
No, darling, you can't go back to Landfair. Mitch Lawrence just killed a man,
Can't
Jessica.
we-
I won't allow it.
Can't we just have a nice evening?
Yeah, we can have a lifetime of nice evenings with you here.
I'm really tired. I'm really hungry, and I just wanted to see you. Besides, you know, Mitch and Dorian, they need their privacy, right?
Privacy? They need a lot more than that.
I'm gonna call Mitch and tell him I won't be home, okay?
Hello.
Hi, it's Jessica.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
I'm at my mom's. She's been kind of lonely lately, so I thought I'd sleep over.
Jessica, your place is here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Yeah, but I miss her and Natalie too, so.
Would this have anything to do with the death of Mr. Lombard?
No, not at all. You know, it's just that you and Dorian need some privacy, and I want to spend some time with my family.
Well, I'm your family too, Jessica.
Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
Well, I look forward to it. I've been thinking about our little talk about loyalty.
Yeah, me too.
And the pledge means very much to me.
I haven't forgotten.
No, of course you haven't. Neither have I.
Blair, I need your help.
What is it this time, Dorian?
The plan? We have no time to waste.
No, I am going to dinner with Troy tonight.
It can't wait.
The answer is no. I'm sick of being wrapped up in your stupid schemes, Dorian. The last time I almost got suffocated.
What, so you're going to give up? You're going to let him get away with everything that he has done to us? This plan is going to work. Mitch is now blind. It's going to be that much easier.
You could get us both killed. Do you know that?
If he survives, and with what we are going to do to him, Mitch won't even want to. Blair, please, we've come this far. We have to do it now. He's starting to get suspicious.
And do you know why? Because you lied to him about what happened to Craig Lombard's body, Dorian. You can't lie to Mitch. He's too smart.
I made an excuse, and he bought it. So
right,
I do have another problem.
Right.
Blair, I can't do this without you.
Dorian, I would actually like to see these two beautiful children become teenagers.
Please, honey, you said you would help me. And if he finds out, he could kill us both.
I helped you get the diamond. And why didn't we do something intelligent with that diamond, like maybe get a replica and then give Mitch the fake one? He's blind. He would never know it.
You are so brilliant. I love you. You drive me crazy. But, honey, I love you.
So let's get the diamond back and give him the fake.
Yes, and speaking of giving him the fake, I need to find someone to take my place in Mitch's bed.
Well, don't look at me.
RJ wants to book us for another gig.
Right on. What?
What? Oh, nothing. It's cool. Just gotta work out a few kinks.
Relax, we will. I'm more worried about you, though. You sure you're up to it?
Me? Why?
Oh, that cough. You're tearing up your throat, aren't you?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Hey, what's up with you and, the ref? You seemed pretty pumped when you thought it was him on the phone.
Nothing.
Come on, what's going on between you two?
I don't know.
The priest and the punk. Pure poetry. Hey, I'm just saying, it could happen.
You are so worked.
Hey, you know, whatever happened to that CJ guy I used to talk about? You haven't talked about him in a few weeks.
Well, you know, I've been really busy.
Yeah, and it's been great, as usual.
You hungry?
Always.
All right. Let's see. Why don't we go to the community center and get some free food?
Free's my favorite. Hey, maybe we can tell good old Reverend Joe the good news while we're there.
Hey, Joe. Place is looking great.
It's getting there.
Yeah. So listen, we got a big donation this morning at the free clinic. It's a whole lot more than we can use, so I figured I'd share the wealth. Now it's just mostly bandages and adhesive strips.
Well, thank you. It's great.
My pleasure. Hey, Jen. How you doing?
I'm fine, considering the circumstances.
Oh, Joe, by the way, has your friend Flash, has she been around the past couple of days?
Huh? Why? What's wrong?
Well, I'm just doing a follow-up. But listen, do me a favor. If you see her, have her call me at the clinic, okay? It's kind of important.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, thanks again.
My pleasure. Take care.
All right.
Okay, I checked the garbage out, I mopped the floors, I did everything on the list. Can I get out of here now?
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here.
You can't run away from yourself, Jen.
How do you know?
I've tried.
Yeah, right. You're a minister.
So what?
Trust me, you're an amateur when it comes to screw-ups.
Afraid not. Actually, I did all my screwing up right after my wife left me.
You were married?
Yeah. Her name was Kelly. She left me for my brother.
So that's why you went to divinity school.
With a giant detour through Europe. I think they still know my names in all the bars in London. And most of them in Dublin.
That's hardcore.
It was a mess.
So that's why you don't drink?
I do, just not a lot. Actually, I met one of Andrew Carpenter's friends there. He was a minister, kind of helped straighten me out. Once I was back on the right track, I applied to seminary school.
Do people know about this?
Well, Kelly and Kevin hooked up in Lambview, so a lot of people know about that. But about what happened overseas, nobody knows. Not even my mom.
So why'd you tell me?
I don't know, I guess just felt right.
You mean you were trying to make me feel better about myself?
Did it work?
Okay, I am so full that I can't even get up.
Then don't.
Yeah, but I have to finish an editorial.
Yeah, I gotta do some framework for my show, too.
You better. Not fun. Hey, Justin, I'll clean up.
You sure?
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for dinner. It was delicious. Jesse, I'm very glad you're home. Thank you. I want you to stay.
We'll talk to her.
Thanks, babe. Look, you've done more than enough, okay? Mitch can hire droves of people to look after him. He can't be trusted.
He's my father. That means something.
I don't see why.
I do.
All right. Don't stay up too late, okay? I love you.
See?
Good night. I love you, darling.
Love you. Night.
Thanks again. Good night.
Jess, are you all right? You look preoccupied throughout dinner all night. Hello, Jess.
There's a cop outside.
Sorry?
He's watching the house.
Why? Because of Mitch?
Yes and no. Antonio said I could either sleep here or spend the next 48 hours in the jail cell.
What? Why?
Mitch's servant was murdered.
That guy that they found on the highway?
So Antonio decided I'm a material witness.
Did you witness it?
No. But I do think that Mitch did it. I'm not sure, okay, but I think so. I didn't see anything.
Well, what did you see?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just think that I'm looking for a reason to hate Mitch.
You wouldn't have to look very far.
I don't know. I don't hate him all the time. It's weird. Listen, if I tell you something, can you not tell anybody else?
Okay.
Last night, I was laying his pajamas out on his bed.
Mitch?
Yeah. And, I saw blood on the sleeve of his jacket. You know that cane that he uses to get around? Well, the top comes off and there's a knife hidden inside.
Oh, my God.
That's not all. When I came back later, he was cleaning blood off the knife.
Jessica, you have to turn him in.
I already told Antonio.
That's when he arrested you.
Yeah. You know, you're right. That plan that you had. I'm the only one that Mitch trusts, so I'm the only one that can get enough proof to put him away in jail forever. The way we can get land fare and everything back. But I can't do it if I'm locked up in here.
You know, Jess, I'm sorry about what I said about you before. You got guts. You can do this, and you should do this. On one condition.
So, of course, we're going to have to think on our feet, but as long as we have everything...
What makes you so sure that all this is going to work, Dorian?
Mitch is blind. You keep saying that. Well, it is disorienting him. All we've got to do is give him just the right kind of push, keep our fingers crossed, and trust me, he's going to go over the edge.
Well, you better figure out a way to deal with your wedding night, Dorian.
Oh, I've got that handled. Ah. You must be Marla.
I recognize your voice from when you called.
Please, come in quickly. I don't want anyone to see you.
Excuse me.
Now then, you remember what I told you about this evening?
Yeah, the blind guy. The bait and switch.
Remember my feet? Vividly. Now, I'm going to give you half of it now, and then half of it once you pull it off.
Are you staying to watch?
I have better things to do with my time.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, hello. Would you excuse us, please, Dorian? You cannot do this to this woman. Mitch will kill her if he figures this out.
He'll kill me.
And that's worse, Dorian. You're gonna get caught.
Clock is ticking, ladies.
Just give us a minute here. Thank you. Here. Relax. Remember, I have never been to bed with Mitch, so he doesn't know what to expect from me.
I won't disappoint. I kind of like the blind thing. It's kinky.
It's getting kind of late here. You know what I want? For you to say just as little as possible.
Say nothing.
That's right. Say nothing.
Is there something that I ought to know here? Because I'm not a street girl, and I don't need to risk my neck to make a buck.
How dangerous can a blind man be?
Forget something, Lois?
I brought the fresh towels that you asked for, sir. How did you know it was me, sir?
Well, you always pause at the top of the stairs to catch your breath. And then you clear your throat.
I do?
Mm-hmm. And you scuff your little feet ever so slightly when you walk across the carpet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just that you asked how I knew, that's all.
I sent everyone home. You and Mrs. Lawrence have the whole house to yourself.
Excellent. Lois? Is there something else?
No. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you. Yes. I expect it to be unforgettable.
So, you're human after all.
Yep.
I still think I have you beat in the screw-up department.
I did hear a little bit about you and Christian.
Pretty pathetic, huh?
Well, at least you figured out he didn't love you before you married him.
Well, I knew, but I didn't care. I wanted to marry him anyway. Baby or no baby.
You were pregnant?
Sort of.
You faked it.
I got pregnant with another guy's baby, and I told Christian that it was his. And it was gonna work. But then I had a miscarriage. The baby didn't deserve that.
Well, what's the one condition? If you're gonna go after Mitch, you have to let me help.
Natalie, he hates you. If he found out that you and me were working together, then I don't know what he would do to
Look,
you.
it's not like we're gonna be walking through the front door together, okay? You could use some backup.
Yeah. You know, I just really wish that Dorian wasn't there, you know? She hates me being there.
Well, Dorian's jealous. I mean, Mom told me that she's always hated her.
I don't understand why she's with them. Are they partners? Is she out to get land for herself? Or, I mean, I know that she's always wanted to live there. I know that she's always wanted everything that belonged to Mom.
The
only way you're gonna find out is if you go directly to Landfair and you're in there and you can watch him. Yeah, but Antonio put a cop outside for a reason. He knows it's exactly what I want to do. If he finds me sneaking out, then he's gonna put me in jail. Not if the cops can't see me. What?
What are the two of you whispering about?
Oh, boring wedding
Our
stuff.
show.
Both.
Okay, now, what are you really up to?
Antonio, what are you doing here?
Hello, Blair. You mind if I come in?
Sure.
What could you tell me about the murder of Craig Lombard?
Nothing. Why would I know anything about that?
Well, because you were there last night at Landfair when he was killed.
Well, that's absurd.
I saw you.
You did.
I was on the grounds. I saw you and your Aunt Doreen in a very heated discussion, which I found kind of odd, considering you've been saying that you hate her ever since she married Mitch.
Well, I was trying to talk her into leaving him.
That's funny. That's not the way it looked from where I was standing.
Well, if you already know what we were saying, Antonio, which I find odd because you weren't in the room, then why you bother asking?
You in a hurry to go someplace?
No, actually, I'm not. And for the record, I don't hate my Aunt Dorian. She did something stupid. It's not the first time.
Mind if we have a seat?
You know what, Antonio? This really is a bad time.
I need an account of your whereabouts for last night, starting with Landfair.
Am I a suspect here?
I haven't said that.
No, you don't have to. Look, I don't know anything about this Craig Lombard guy. I don't know how he got stabbed.
How did you know he got stabbed?
The news. The local news is having a field day with it. Now, if you don't mind...
But I do. We're not done.
Take off your shoes. All right? It's very important that we don't make any noise, okay? And just follow closely behind me. Now then, when I go into the bathroom to change, that's when you take over. Get into bed. Go for it. Sweetheart, listen, it would be great if you could manage... Yes, coming. To act more like me. Elegant. Come on. Yes, dear. I'm coming.
You guys are up to something.
Hello? Yeah, Mask is calling. Just a minute. Mom? Yeah, it's Judge Grafton on the phone.
Judge Grafton? Thank you. Yes, hello. This is Victoria Davidson.
I'm sorry to bother you so late, Miss Davidson, but I need to talk to you. It can't wait.
Is this about my father's will?
I'm afraid so. I don't want to do this on the phone. Would you be able to meet me in my chambers?
Sure. Right now?
Right away would be fine.
I'm on my way.
What do you say?
Nothing specific, but it's about father's will.
Well, maybe he's willing to confess that he was working for Mitch.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? I mean, Asa found out that the judge is involved in big trouble with the IRS. If he will admit that Mitch was blackmailing him, we could get father's will overturned. I'm going to go meet him now.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a little convenient, don't you think? Maybe it's a trap.
Chris is right. You know, anything dealing with Mitch is dangerous.
True, but it's a chance I have to take tonight, okay?
Okay, then I'm going with you.
No, Christian, I want you to stay here with the girls. I'll feel better.
No, it's late. Christian should go with you. Natalie and I will be fine.
No, we'll lock the doors.
I'm not going to let you go alone, Mrs. Davidson.
All right. Thanks.
All right, there's an exit through the basement. If we go that way, then the cop outside will never know that we're gone. Okay?
Okay.
kill you, Blair. So why suddenly have you changed your mind about helping us?
Well, maybe I don't like being terrorized all the time, Antonio.
I think you're still being terrorized. Mitch threatened you out of testifying against him, didn't he?
That's ridiculous.
You're the victim, Blair. I can't prosecute him for kidnapping if you're not willing to take the stand. Now, what made you change your mind?
My Aunt Dorian asked me not to go after him, all right? What was I supposed to say?
How about no?
I wanted to keep a little peace in the family.
Bull. You've been screaming bloody murder, claiming Mitch killed Todd, begging us to arrest him, and now all of a sudden he's Uncle Mitch?
No!
Then you better get real, Blair. Because if you let him walk, the next time he gets mad at you, you'll wind up just like Lombard, face down by the interstate.
Well, maybe Mitch didn't kill him.
You don't believe that. See, the way I figure it, Mitch has got you so terrified, you're afraid to show your face in court. Or he and Dorian bought your silence.
No.
Well, then maybe it's number 3. Maybe you're planning to get rid of them all by yourself.
Dorian,
Yes, sweetheart.
are you coming?
Yes, just one moment.
Ah, here you are, yes. A toast to a long and happy marriage.
To patience and its rewards.
Yes. I have waited so many years for this.
I'm going to ask you to wait just a little bit longer. Yes.
Whoa,
You sit down for a moment. Oh, come on. I bought something very special and beautiful just for tonight.
Oh.
I won't say I'm going to slip into something more comfortable, but you'll understand when you see.
I hope so, yes.
Just a moment longer, darling.
Please, don't keep me waiting, Dorian. Yes. That perfume. Ah. Come on, darling. Yes. Yes.
Flash, okay? What happened? Oh, she just started coughing when she fell. Grab the door.
I'm through with your questions.
It's not up
Yes,
to
it
you.
is up to me. You're out of line, Antonio. And if you don't leave now, I'm going to have you brought up on charges of harassment.
Is there a problem here, Detective?
Get out of my face, Dr. McIver.
Get out of your face? First you hassled me at a bar for no reason, now you're here bothering Blair? What's wrong with you, Vega?
Blair may have just decided to go after Mitch Lawrence all by herself. Now, if you're any kind of friend at all, you'll give her the same advice I did. Maybe she'll listen to you.
okay?
No, I'm not, actually. But what are you doing here?
Blue Bayou, little Cajun food, remember?
Dinner.
Right.
Dinner.
Well, I didn't want you to be late, so I figured I'd come by and pick you up myself.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. You know, a lot of things have been going on since you left.
All right, well, all the more reason for you to take a break, right?
Could I, get a rain check?
Was Antonio right, Blair?
About what?
Are you going after Mitch Lawrence?
Hello, Judge Grafton? Hello?
Hello, is anybody in here?
You were amazing.
So are you. But, I am so exhausted. I could use some sleep.
No, let's make love.
We just did.
No, we didn't. Who was that whore you sent to our bed?
On the next One Life to Live.
I think something probably happened to him because there's a lot of blood on the floor.
It was Lawrence who shot you.
He made me swear on my life I'd never betray you. Doesn't matter who I am, Natalie.
Now you tell me exactly what you are up to.
Start your Emmy night right. Tune into the only place that takes you to the red carpet. It's SoapNet's live daytime Emmy preview show, hosted by Finola Hughes and Walt Willey. Friday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern. SoapNet, no one gets you closer.